Hello students, in this video we are going to measure arc elasticity of demand. Normally we know that using percentage or proportionate method we can calculate elasticity in the following manner. Percentage change in quantity demanded divided by percentage change in price. This is not the arc elasticity. I am talking about the percentage or proportionate method. So we can write like this: delta Q by Q into 100. This is how we can calculate percentage change in quantity demanded, and percentage change in price can be calculated by delta P by P into 100. So we can calculate percentage change in demand by percentage change in price using percentage method in the following manner. This 100 cancels out. So we'll get delta Q by Q into P by delta P. So basically this is the formula under percentage or proportionate method for calculating price elasticity of demand, delta Q by delta P into P by Q. In the same manner, we can also calculate elasticity in the arc method. But what happens in the arc is that there is a little bit change. Now what is that change? Instead of Q, we will not take Q, rather we will take the average of original quantity and the new quantity. And similarly, instead of P, we will not take P, rather we will take the average of initial price and the new price. So can I write like this: delta Q and arc elasticity? We will not write Q, rather I will write average, yani Q1 plus Q2 the whole divided by 2 for average into, now what happens, since there was P, so we'll not write P, rather average P1 plus P2 by 2 and the whole divided by delta P. So this becomes the formula for arc elasticity. Now let's simplify this formula. I can write delta Q by delta P, delta Q and delta P. Now what happens into, now I'll write this part, P1 plus P2 divided by 2, and I'll write the whole divided by this part, that is Q1 plus Q2 by 2. So again we are going to simplify this. This is the derivation of the elasticity of arc method using the proportionate method. Although it's not useful for your exams, but you must know that how through proportionate method we are going to derive the formula of arc method. So now let's simplify delta Q by delta P into, now what happens, this 2 and this 2 gets cancels out. So now we'll get P1 plus P2 the whole divided by Q1 plus Q2, Q1 plus Q2. And now for delta Q, we know delta Q is the change in quantity demanded. So Q1 minus Q2. Similarly for delta P, we can write P1 minus P2 into, this part remains the same, P1 plus P2 divided by Q1 plus Q2. So now our formula becomes for arc elasticity is Q1 minus Q2 divided by Q1 plus Q2 into P1 plus P2 divided by P1 minus P2. Now let's take an example. Suppose my P1 was 500 and P2 was 400. Similarly, suppose Q1 was 100 and Q2 was 150. Now if I'll put that in the formula of arc elasticity, I'll get Q1 minus Q2. Q1, that is 100, minus Q2 divided by P1 minus P2. So what is my P1? 500 minus P2 is 400 into P1 plus P2, that is 500 plus 400, that will be coming 900, divided by Q1 plus Q2. Q1 is 100 and Q2 is 150. So 100 plus 150. So now what will happen? 100 minus 150, this will be coming as minus 50. But while calculating arc elasticity, we can eliminate the negative mark. We can eliminate the negative sign. So instead of minus 50, I'll be writing only 50 divided by 100 into 900, the whole divided by 250. So after solving this, what we'll be getting is 900 divided by 500, that is 1.5. This will be the answer under ARC method of calculating the price elasticity of demand. And this is more useful and more common while comparing with the percentage or proportionate method. So I hope you have understood the derivation along with an example of arc elasticity of demand. Thank you so much.